There also was that, which is probably better known, the Mississippi Delta style, was practiced by a lot of aspiring musicians. The Mississippi Delta style is more of a single string progression rather than a multi-fingered, full rich melodic sound. A lot of the musicians use this technique also. First place because the music was really pleasing. It was very expressive, very emotional. It was blues, the very essence of blues, and it was relatively easy to play. So a lot of guys, I mean, especially in this area, most of the guys practiced Piedmont style because they heard that and it was indigenous to this area. But a lot of guys would hear other musicians, especially like Lightning Hopkins and like Son House, Robert Johnson, guys from the Delta that played more like with this Mississippi Delta single string, strum, single string, strum playing. They tried to imitate that also in this area. Yeah. But you know, the blues, it kind of works together. Blues is blues, you know, and some people use one technique, some people use another technique, you know, and yeah, it was kind of widely spread that, you know, even though this was an area of the Piedmont, the basic Piedmont style of playing, but there was a lot of Mississippi Delta style practice here also, yeah.
And that probably came from records?
Mostly from records, yeah. From records, yeah. Or from some people that were migrating, like some black people migrating from the South would move into this area, or into Richmond area, Washington, D.C., Fredericksburg area. And when they'd come along, they would bring the music, or maybe go to some kind of jam sessions, what have you, you know. And they would actually get exposure, you know, like that. Yeah.
What, the breakdowns and house parties around here when you were growing up, was blues about all you heard, or was there other kinds of music?
No, we would hear blues and what R&B or pop music or torch songs. We would probably get to hear some of that sometime, you know. But also country and western, hillbilly music was also popular. We used to play hillbilly music as well as we used to play country and western and hillbilly music, you know. I guess music itself, you know, it's like, just like I said earlier, it's like an international language, you know. It don't make no difference who's playing it, you know. If it sounds good, it sounds good, you know. If it sounds good, somebody's gonna try to imitate it, you know. Yeah.